and welcome to Golden Flame Oracle Tribe. Today's reading is Who Wants to Spin the Block with You and Why? Okay, so this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in North Node. And if this is your first time here, I just want to say thank you for being here. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, would you also think about becoming a subscriber? Turning that notification bell to all so that whenever I go live, you're able to be notified right away. So I'm just going to give it a few more minutes just to see who all is going to be here. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. Then I will do Leo and Sagittarius if you would like to cross watch for Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Hello, Delaney, and welcome. Delaney, I'm going to send you something on WhatsApp. It's so funny. It's something that happened last night. So I'll share it with you once the live ends. So I want to thank all of you for helping me to get Spiritual Guidance by L to 5,500 subscribers. We are officially at 5,500 and growing. So I just want to thank you all for that, because without you all, I'm nothing. So I thank you for that. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the hypes, members, subscriptions. And if you are not a subscriber of Spiritual Guidance by L, could you think about becoming a subscriber over there? Memberships are closed on that channel until further notice. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop into Who Wants to Spin the Block with Aries and Why. Yes. So today's reading is going to be a little bit long and drawn out. Okay. So we're going to do some oracle cards. We're going to talk about what's going on with this person since the breakup or the separation. What do they miss about you? Their karma, regrets. We'll do a tarot spread on this person if they came back to you, how things will work out, etc., etc. So let's go ahead and get into it, starting Aries now. Who wants to spin the blocks with Aries and why? Give me the thoughts and emotions of the person that wants to spin the block with Aries and why. So somebody says they're changing their toxic ways. So it's very well likely that whomever this was toxic in one way or another. Toxic goes all the way from cheating, disrespect, okay, mentally manipulative, okay, and so on and so forth. Tell me more about this person. This could have been somebody that was like the Knight of Wands, a playboy or a playgirl. They could have been keeping their options open. They could have had you in like a third party situation. Could have been someone that liked to hook up with people just for intimacy. It could have just been like a sex-based connection with you guys. Okay. But they were not all the way emotionally invested. But this person says that they want to open up to you now. Okay. So it looks like to me they want to open up. Give me more, Spirit. Who is it that wants to spin the block with Aries and why? You actually made this person believe in love. For some of them, they've never experienced love, how you actually, showed up. You could have been loving, caring, kind. If this is a playboy or a playgirl, they don't like to actually include emotions when dating, right? It's all about what they can get. Okay. All right. Selfish, self-interest. All right. They want to open up. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, the reason why this person wants to come back to you is because honestly, you give them sexual fulfillment, right? Like the way the intimacy was. I mean, honestly speaking, if you got it like that, you got it like that. But whether it was physical fulfillment or sexual fulfillment, this person does feel whole and complete with you. And also you give this person some kind of sexual experiences that they've never had with anybody else. Okay. Or if they have, it's been a few to none. Um, this person says they're hurting more than you'll ever know. So even if you feel that this person is not regretful of the disconnect, they hurt more than you'll ever know. Okay. And this person says, I can't get over you. All right. Regardless if they did choose to distance themselves, because it could have been that when the going got tough, all right, they clocked out. Or maybe when it came time to have a commitment and get titles, they didn't want that. Okay. So yeah, this sounds like somebody like to keep their options open. They don't like to be emotionally invested, and they like to give minimal to none. If it says, they said, if I had one wish, Aries, it would be to be with you. No one understands this person the way you do. So not only was the intimacy good, also there was an emotional connection there that you gave this person. And no matter where they go, they're not accepted. The way you open up your heart and accepted this person, they could have been the type of person that was using guilt to keep you around. Like when you were calling them out on their foolery, they could have like ran from the connection. Or it's like when you call a person out like this, okay, now they get in their ego and they leave. All right. So they could have left you when you called them out on their nonsense. You could have said either you gonna straighten up or you gotta go. I do feel like this is someone that you have blocked and they're saying unblock me. Hello, Lisa, and welcome. This person could have green or blue eyes. Okay, blue or green eyes. All right. Tell me more. Actually, this person is coming back to you because they really feel like y'all are meant to be. And I did pull the world card when I told you about the sexual fulfillment. They really feel like, you know, regardless of how things ended, things are actually meant to be between the two of you. All right. And this lastly, this person wants you to know they are working on themselves, trying to become a better version of themselves. So if they were toxic, okay, non-committal, they want to work on themselves and become a better version. All right, because nobody makes them feel the way you feel, and they are having separation anxiety since the breakup. I can't make it up, honestly. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with this person since the breakup. All right, y'all know how I do it, right? I'm gonna bring you the juice. What's going on with this person since the breakup? We're gonna talk about what they hiding and all that stuff. What could block this connection if y'all got back together? How it'll be? Okay, their actions, all that. Y'all gonna hear Hudson in the background. I picked him up from daycare. Hello, Calandra, and welcome. Somebody, yeah, this is somebody that left you hanging. They could have given you no closure. They could have breadcrumbed, ghosted you. Okay, they could have left you on red. All right, tell me more. Mhm. They could have also been very like phony, a liar, a trickster, a scammer, wasn't up to no good. You know what I'm saying? They could have been living in a fairy tale too. But I do feel like they're having some massive regrets. Believe it or not, they're having some headaches. Things are not going the way they thought it would go since the breakup. I feel like when y'all were together, they were very selfish, very egotistical, their way or no way. That's that person that when you called them out on their foolery, they ran, they ghosted, they breadcrumb. Um, Tell me more about what's going on with this person. This could have been a love-hate relationship. Y'all could have been back and forth. All right. 1 minute y'all were good, and when things were good, they were good, and when things were bad, they were bad. This person could actually be getting readings on you, whether they're doing tarot readings themselves or they could be connecting with a psychic trying to figure out what you're up to. Remember, I said the intimacy was like on point with y'all, like fire. This person wished that they could come in and have reckless sex or make love to you. Hmm. And last thing tells me this person could have backstabbed you. And with this card being here, this basically tells me, Aries, this person could have been very deceptive. It tells me they played mind games with you. They love bombed you, and they actually caused pain in the connection by cheating. Okay. All right. Well, hell. Let's see what's going on. What were they hiding? What's being hidden about this person? What's being hidden? Mm-hmm. Let's get into it. Oh, this person's about to backtrack to you. I see a pop-up visit. I see a phone call. I see a message. It says on their way back. Knock, knock, knock. Okay. Mm-hmm. What went on with this person? It tells me that this person could be detoxing. They could be like detoxing through like going to therapy, detoxing their mind. They could be cleaning up their act, whether it be their making healthier choices with their diet, their healing, going to rehab, or cleansing. All right. So they really trying to get it together because they told me they were trying to become a better version of themselves. And they are shocked that you walked away. When you called it quits this time, Aries, you really called it quits. Like you pulled the plug on this person and you closed it down. All right. The last time was the last time. So their puzzle that you walked away, it shocked them, and they could have underestimated you because particularly if it's been a love-hate relationship, it's like they're saying, well, Aries will always come back to me. Okay, it's just a matter of time. Mm-hmm. So some of them, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what other kind of toxic behavior they got going on, but it does tell me, particularly if they left you for a third party, they got betrayed by the karmic. Okay. Listen, now they're getting karma. They could be going through a breakup, a messy situation, and some secrets could be coming out about this person. I do see for some of them, they could be going to court right now. They could be going through a divorce, separation, being sued. Paternity court is here. Child support court is here. An assault. And overall, this person is feeling rejected by you because you walked away and you didn't look back. Okay, it surprised them. Hello, Tay, and welcome. This is someone is big mad that you're not taking them back. They're pissed off that you're not talking to them, and they could feel a little bit vengeful. But they say they're getting ready to walk away from a karmic. Can't make it up. They're making their way back to you, even if they don't come straight to you, because whomever they could have left you for, it's not going good, and now they done pack their bags and get ready to go. Don't be surprised if this person reach out, getting ready to call or DM you any moment now. Okay, you will hear from this person again. You will hear from them. What are they planning to do when they come back? What are the actions of this person? That they realize they messed around and found a real one, Aries. Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe, y'all. We're not far from 600 subscribers, and I want to be at 600 subscribers plus by the end of next month. Okay. All right. So now, remember I told you this person want to come back in and have reckless sex. Okay. Make love to you. Fireworks are all in the cards for you, Aries. It says now this person is feeling full of fiery sparks. Now they're ready for things to take off, and they have a lot of intense feelings when it comes to you, and they want to come in and show you recognition. They plan on coming in and hitting the bull's eye this time, because it tells me this person messed up. Okay, it was a them issue, not a you issue. So this time around, they plan on coming in and dotting all their I's, crossing their T's. They don't want no distractions. Their goals are set on you. This time they have serious intentions and they're not giving up. Okay, if you would take them back. Okay. And for real, you are real loved. You love this person unconditionally. Your heart was wide open for this person, and they fumbled it. But now they want to come back in, and they want to come back in because they want things to be healthy this time around. They want to give you a sincere love offer. And it's like they want to come into alignment. They want to come into harmony. Okay, because things have been in disarray. They've been chaotic. You could have said the last time was the last time. It was the final straw. So they want things to be balanced. They want there to be some kind of expansion. I also see spiritual growth in this person. They do plan on putting in the hard work. Okay. Not only that, I also see they plan on putting in the hard work in other ways too, because I see fertility here. I wouldn't be surprised that if you can make babies by this person, they wouldn't try to get you trapped in that way. But if not, they want to come in and be dedicated to you. They want to achieve the impossible. And I just see they want to be dedicated. They are busy manifesting you at the moment. They're busy manifesting that one day, someday, somehow soon, that y'all can actually get back together and work it out. Dreams into reality, in the works. The wait is over. This person is hoping that the wait is over because they cannot wait to come back in. All right, let's get into a tarot spread for this person that wants to spin the block with you and why. How will it be when they come back? Tell me, Spirit, what's going on with this person? How will it be? And I'll get you guys some zodiac signs as well. Okay. All right, members, don't forget tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the other channel, we will be doing your free personal readings over there. Okay. So if you're not a member, you won't be able to get into the live in comments. All right. How will it be when this person comes back? So I see this person coming in and making head over heart decisions. Remember, I said they plan on putting in the work this time around. They want to be focused. I see them coming in like wanting to be someone that wants to be trustworthy and reliable, somebody that you can depend on. And I feel like they want to give you mental clarity. They want to come back in and have a rebirth. They want to have an opportunity to do things all over again. They are asking for forgiveness because they do realize that they're the reason why things broke up. When y'all were together, you could have been carrying the relationship, doing it all by yourself, or at least the main portion of relationship was successful because of something you did. You were keeping it all together. So it's like this person stressed you out. They burnt you out and you had to release them. I feel like when this person come back in, it would be a difficult decision to take them back. It could be that you're weighing the options of, like, if I take them back, what would it be like? Or maybe you have other options in love. You may be deciding that you don't want to give up your freedom and deal with this person. Because I see you saying, listen, before you make the decision, this is you saying, before I make the decision to take them back, I got to really sit down and actually figure this person out. So I do see them like coming in and making you a priority. When y'all were together, they could have been easy. They could have been they could have been juggling other partners or just doing too much in the streets, and they were not making you a priority at the moment. But I see them coming in the Nine of Cups, in the Fool energy, ready to take a leap of faith to offer you a cup of love. Now they're ready to come in and be charming and do the right thing by you and make you a love proposal. If you would take this person back, you will be a wishful fulfillment. You would be a dream come true. And they see you as someone that does get a lot of attention. They see you as someone that's beautiful, emotionally stable, and they see you as someone that they can be content with. And I do see them rushing in very quickly in the star energy because they want to heal the connection. They want to get back to those moments where y'all could laugh and get along and be in each other's company without any chaos. So listen, I see you sitting there saying, listen, I don't know if I want to put the work in, because when I look at things from afar, I don't know if me investing into this past person will be worth it. So you feel like if y'all got back together, there will be a tower moment. Things could be chaotic. There will be another disaster. Things will fall apart. And it's like you really feel like this person could just be coming in just because they want to have sex. Okay, they're just trying to come in and stroke their ego. And you feel like it could end in a heartbreak, or maybe this is how they left you suffering, depressed. And it's like, I just see you saying, before I take you back, I don't really know if you will hurt me again or if you will leave me depressed and betrayed. But somebody is ready to admit that they're ready for those painful moments to be over. This person is saying, listen, I understand I betrayed you. We went through a painful ending, a separation, and a breakup, but all I want is to give you justice. If I had another opportunity to be with you, this is what this person is saying. It's saying, I would do right by you. I would be just, fair, a man, a woman of integrity. I would take the higher road. Okay, I do feel like there is some kind of unfinished business between the two of you, with this person coming in the devil energy. And I already told you, I seen something about entrapment. I do feel like this person feels like there is unfinished business, and I do see them coming back in trying to trap you or persuade you through something toxic, whether it be sex, money, giving you something, or being overly charming. But what is the card at the bottom of the deck? The Ace of Cups. Somebody's saying, regardless of how you see them, they want to come in and make you a love offer. Regardless if you see them as somebody toxic, still they want to come in. I see, you know what, I see a new baby here. I see marriage, and I see this person's feelings are so much different than they were before. It's like, however they showed up the first time, you still have a sour taste in your mouth about this past person, Aries. So although they're hopeful that they can come back in and offer you something quickly, I just see you taking a step back and saying, I don't know if I want this or not. What are the zodiac signs? I got Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Actually, I got all the zodiac signs here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got it all. Honestly, I got every zodiac sign. Let me see what could block this connection when it comes to you, because we already done got it all out on the table about your person. Let's talk about what's blocking you, and I'm gonna be using what's blocking you oracle deck, Aries. Okay. Because something is telling you something's off with this person. Because I keep seeing you don't see them the same. Give me 3, please. Telling me what could block this connection for Aries to be open to taking a past person back that's ready to spin the block. See, you fear that this person's going to give you some kind of anxiety. I already seen that. So you are afraid to get too close to the past person, and you're scared. And guess what? Even though you're scared, I see them scared too. But it's like, You want to give them a chance, but you don't want to give them a chance. So it's like you got some kind of anxiety. You still in your feelings. Some of y'all are still stuck in the past. Like you can't get over whatever they did to you. No matter how much they promise they won't betray you again and be deceptive. It's like you're saying, listen, you have already let go of the ex completely so you can welcome new love into your life. This is what the card is saying. Some of y'all have already released this person. You moved on so that you can allow for a new person to come in. Okay. And so you're seeking perfection. You are expecting for this person to come in and get it 100% right. And because you know that this person could have some kind of addiction or some kind of toxic behavior, it's like you're saying, listen, if you can't get it right by me, I don't want to open myself back up to you, ex so and so. Because honestly, you understand that everybody got flaws. But there are some things you know that this person must have and must be able to give to you before you can actually be 100% in. And I just see you saying, listen, I hear you, but I don't believe you. So, Aries, that's what I have for you guys. Now I'm going to go ahead and get ready to do Leos if you would like to watch me there. If not, please check me out on Spiritual Guidance by Elle. I did all of the zodiac signs in the next 7 days yesterday. All right, bye everyone, and thank you for being here.